He's one of those First Amendment auditors trying to make a YouTube video.
That's all right. I just want to make sure you're good. Do you need any medical?
We are in Coolidge, Arizona. About to meet, Alex. What up, dude?
What's up, man?
Alex, right?
Yep. Nice to meet you, dog. How's it going? I watch you guys all the time, dog.
Hell yeah. You ready to roll?
Yep.
Boogie.
Just tell my, I'm gonna tell my lady real quick.
Tell the people on the internet who you are.
So I'm Alex. My YouTube channel is Coolidge. Make them know. I record the police whenever they're in any interactions, not just police stops, any interactions with the public. Make sure that they're doing the right thing and not taking advantage of the people of Coolidge. And so the people of Coolidge know that they have rights, and the police have to follow rules that they have also, not just do what they've been doing forever to everybody around here.
Did you grow up in Coolidge?
Yep, all my life.
Born and raised?
Yep.
Ever been arrested, cop watching?
Never.
Have you ever been arrested?
No, I've been detained and let go because I was a minor. After that, no.
Never been charged with felonies or any of that stuff?
Nope.
Okay. What made you want to start doing this?
Personally, my rights and my dad's rights being violated, and just seeing it all the time to just people that it's not even worth it. They just have nothing better to do, and there's all these drugs around here and bad stuff happening, and they just want to mess with people just because they can, and they have a problem with them for little reasons and shit.
What kind of things do you notice the police doing in Coolidge? Do they target homeless, more traffic stops?
They target the homeless most sometimes, and just there's one lady, she's been having a problem with them. They target her a lot. With the traffic stops, it's cars they know they have previous encounters with, or because it's a small town, any little thing they'll stop them for nothing. Like, oh, it looks like you're trying to avoid me, pull you over for some shit like that. You know what I mean? How is that right? California, stop it. You'll do it right after they did it, and they'll pull you over. It's like some shit like this. Just seeing shit like that all the time. They do shit. They stop us for it. They're just taking all of our money. They don't care. These fools most of them don't even live here. Just taking from our community. And
that is true. Most of them do not live in the area they work at. You know that getting arrested comes with the territory of doing this, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
The people that are going to watch your channel are going to want to know what you're going to do when you're put in a position to get arrested. Are you going to comply with the police officer, or are you going to eat a potential arrest and then fight your case in court? Really, it's all situational, so it depends on the situation itself, but I'm asking generally, like, what do you think you'll do?
If I feel like it's worth it, I'll take it, you know?
Okay. And you have a job?
Yes.
You work full-time? You have children?
Yeah.
Married? Or girlfriend?
Fiance.
So basically what I'm getting at is you're not a bum, because when you start this, a lot of people are going to call you a frauditor and tell you to get a job and all this other kind of crap.
It already came.
So, yeah. Let them know that you got a job already. So we're going to cruise around Coolidge and see if we can find some of his friends. My friends are Mesa cops. That's the joke, is when we see a cop in an area, like, oh, look, it's our friends.
All right, go stand over there.
You can record, but stand over there.
He said I was fine.
You can record.
Okay, well, I'm far enough back. I'm not gonna harm you. Guys know who I am. You guys know who I am. You guys ain't. See what this? What they do is try to push us back.
Occupants of our vehicle talking to you.
Okay. Okay. Well, words are not physical thing. Physical, and that's how you guys stop you from doing your job. Physical. Okay. Well, you know I was good. You could tell him that I'm good. It's always that one officer, one dude that always has to push me back. If they don't suspect you as a crime for committing a crime, they don't have no reason to search the passengers like that. If they're not suspecting you of committing a crime, this is what they do right here. They like to search passengers whenever they're not suspected of committing a crime. If they're not suspected of being under the having warrants or anything like that, they have no right to search subjects like that. Not even to search a pat down or anything like that. If they're not, the cops aren't afraid of for their life to have weapons or something like that. They have no right to do that. It was all good until Fulton had to give all these damn directives. Unlawful directives. It's always this guy right here too. This one always trying to push me back. You're not going to tell me where I can and can't stand, sir. Fulton. I need to get his name and badge number. Can I walk around you real quick?
No, you can't. You can stand over there. Hey, Chief, let me call you right back.
Oh, right. That's the chief? Oh.
Alright, since the tow truck is right here and we got to move
okay.
right here.
Can I go around? I'll go around.
You can walk around that way.
Okay. In the street so I can get hit by a car?
It's on you.
Oh, okay. Okay, you told me to. No, you need to, but it's per policy. No, yes, it is. I have it on my phone. Per policy, ain't it?
Nope.
Tell him to give my name and badge number. No, it's not. It's in your policy, sir.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Ask him. I need his name and badge number. Come on, dude. I know. I've looked this all up, man.
Let's back up, man. Why are you always doing this?
Because.
What's your problem?
Because I had my rights violated by your department. So has my father.
Tell me how you had your rights.
Well, I was a minor at the time.
Mm-hmm.
My house was raided. I wasn't. My house was raided. I was on the next door property.
Okay.
Cop came up. Put your hands on the hood. Right. I was a minor. I said I'm a minor. I don't care if you're a minor. Hands in my pocket. I'm on a different property. When you do raids, you guys do intelligence on it. You guys know where you guys are gonna do, what property to go to, right? And if the properties are marked like every house is, he should know. My rights are violated by your department. That's why.
Why didn't you just sue us or something?
Because at the time I was a minor. I didn't know everything I know now. That's why I'm doing this, because I know you can't tell me where to stand.
I can, if you're interfering.
The judges blocked that rule. They blocked it.
It's pointless talking to you because you just think you're right.
Because I know I'm right, or else you would have arrested me.
That's fine. No, because you're not worth the paperwork.
Well, I'm here.
Because what you're doing is just petty.
I just want to make sure you guys are all doing your job right. And him not following policy, I have the policy from the city attorney.
You're not involved in this incident.
But if any member of the public that asked a public servant what their name in the course of their duty, yes.
No.
I have it on your general orders.
Hold on.
I have it. Why do I have to? You should know it.
Let me see it.
So should Fat Boy over there.
So you know it.
Dude,
throwing insults.
Well, I can address my grievances with my government any way I choose. Right. First Amendment.
You
yeah.
You want to.
First Amendment. Yeah, I need his name and badge number.
You don't.
So I can make a complaint. That's how it works. Yes, I do.
Complaint for what?
Because.
Well, I'm his supervisor. So
because he's not identifying himself.
Doesn't need to.
Okay, so in any member of the public that asks you guys for your name and badge, yes, it is.
No.
So okay, can I get your name and badge number, sir?
No.
Why? You got something to hide, huh? Probably on the.
No, I just don't.
How many of you guys are on the Brady list?
You're good.
How many of you guys are on the Brady list? Oh, I can get his thing though.
Step away from the car.
G224JJ 123. Dude, don't stop telling me where to stand, dude. You're not my dad.
Away from my car.
cop watching. You want to take perspective of the scene. You want to find out where the best spot for you to stand is so you can hear whatever they're saying and get everything in the picture. So look at these over there. You're going to be able to share those. They're pretty much right where you're at. So if this wasn't as loud, I'd say go over there. I don't know. We're just watching some pigs, you know? Watching some wild farm animals graze out here on the public, you know?
Yeah. The accident?
I don't know, man. Some guy, they didn't even have him in cuffs. They just put him in the back of the car and drove him away. I don't know. Yeah, you look beautiful. I'm trying. Hey, you guys be safe, man. You too. Hey, you guys are the real heroes out here. Just want you to know that.
They just barely became full-time. They were for so long on call, barely like 2-3 months ago.
I like medical personnel, dude. Most of them are all right. Damn, that's a badass. That's the Coolidge sign right there.
There goes another one.
Yeah, I see him. There it goes. Alright, so we're just out with Alex in his territory, filming some cops. I think people should subscribe. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll try. I know I got a lot more to learn, and you know, hopefully, you know, talking with you guys and riding with you guys. And
It's just a willingness.
I'll learn. I'm eager to learn, and I want to learn. I want to make a difference, because especially, you know, like I said, over here, it's little things, but there's a lot of stuff that a lot of people just don't know out here that they do, and I could start to change. Everybody start speaking up and learning their rights out here, and it'll change.
You ain't lying.
Because like I said, I know damn near everybody here, so it's a small community, so it's, you know what I mean? It's fucked up to see, messed up to see people you know get their rights violated for, thanks to them, for nothing, you know, just because the cops bored or some shit, you know, like,
Oh, I know.
there's all these drugs out here that they should be focused on and shit.
And then a big one. So this is an XL and those are larger. I don't know. This is gonna strike though.
Yeah, it'll shit. Appreciate it.
And then we got some stickers.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys coming down and taking the time, and you know, even.
So rock that while you're out filming cops.
There we go.
If they say give me a press pass, boom, there it is.
There
dude.
it
And that's
is.
legit. They can scan that and it goes to our legitimate Street News Network website.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm looking forward to learning a lot more and hopefully doing some more service with you guys.
Yeah,
Sure.
dude, email me. It's everycameracounts@gmail.
Okay.
If you have a question, like say you can't find a cop or something, like something happens, it goes down and you need help, email me, and if I can help you, dude, I'll help you.
He lives pretty close too.
Cool.
He's probably
Yeah,
the
I
closest
will.
channel to you. Everycameracounts@gmail.com. That's gonna be your lifeline. So you would abuse your authority if I exercise my right? Whatever. I don't personally care what you sentence me to. I'm appealing everything today, so it's going to freeze whatever you sentence me to, and we're just going to kick it to a higher court. Because clearly this one is corrupt.
They turning our communities to hot blocks. Yeah, they got Glocks, handcuffs, and badges. They swearing that they hot shots. They wanna lock us and throw away the stop. Watch, you know, direct D will show you how to cop. Watch, cop, watch. Record them when a cop stops. And ignore the pig chatter when a cop talks. You don't need a top-notch camera, just a cop watch. You gotta know your rights or you lose them. So we cop, watch.